What if the life you're experiencing is nothing but an illusion? You might think you see the world as it truly is. But what if it's just a story your mind has created? Two people look at the same event, but each tells a completely different story. One sees an opportunity, the other sees failure. How can a single reality have two entirely different versions? In our last video, we discovered that before searching for life's biggest answers, we must first understand the questions correctly. Now, we take a step further. If we want to find the truth, we must understand how our minds shape reality. And this journey begins with what seems simple and obvious: the physical world. The physical world is clear, measurable, and concrete. If something breaks, we fix it. Science, medicine, and technology have advanced because everything in this realm can be seen, touched, and tested. Think of a broken bone. We can see it in an X-ray, diagnose the cause, and treat it with a specific process. That's why human progress in the physical world has been remarkable. But life isn't just about the physical world. There's something far more complex and invisible: the human mind. Unlike the physical world, the mind cannot be seen or touched. Yet, this invisible force controls your entire life. That's why, for centuries, the human mind has remained a mystery. Religions, philosophies, and sciences have tried to explain it, yet no one has found the ultimate answer. And here's the big problem. Unlike the physical world, where rules are clear, our minds are full of distortions and misinterpretations. This is why we experience anxiety, stress, and confusion. Because most of the time, we don't realize how our minds shape and alter reality. And this leads us to the most important question. What exactly does the mind do? And why is it so powerful? Your brain isn't just an observer, it's a creator. Imagine your mind is like a camera lens. If the lens is dirty or cracked, the image you see will be distorted and unclear. But if you clean and adjust the lens, the picture becomes crystal clear. This means that if your mind is filled with fear, false beliefs, and past traumas, you'll perceive life through this distorted filter. But if you learn how to rewire your mind, everything in life will become clearer. And this isn't just a theory, it's a scientific fact. Your mind isn't just receiving information, it's processing, filtering, and interpreting everything. A famous psychological experiment showed that even when our eyes see something, our brains can completely alter our perception. In one study, people were shown a video where a character's face changed slightly at different moments, but 75% of participants never noticed the change. But why? Because our brains don't just process raw data. They rely on past experiences and pre-existing beliefs to shape what we perceive. This means that you never see reality directly. You only see the version of reality that your mind constructs. So the real question is, if your mind distorts reality, how can you ever be sure of what's actually true? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next videos. We've learned that the mind isn't just a passive observer, it's the architect of your reality. We've discovered that reality isn't always what you think, it's what your mind creates. And we've seen that without understanding the mind, you might be living in an illusion of your own making. But there's still one big question left. How can we take control of our minds and break free from these distortions? In the next video, we'll explore a powerful scientific discovery that can rewire your mind forever. So if you don't want to be trapped in mental illusions, make sure to follow this series.